show you something in here, if I can get to it. This is just blank.
Yeah.
For the most part, but it's okay. So I don't know if this is going to be big enough, but there is seller and buyer responsibilities. This entire section was
Yeah.
not on the old form.
Mm-hmm.
So the old form had the seller's agent, buyer's agent, and representing both seller and buyer, but it didn't have any of this about responsibilities, and you didn't have,
Yeah.
all the civil code on page 2 was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
or had not been updated. One of the things I found in here, though, is I also used to send the agency disclosure with the confidentiality agreements because I thought it was required because the law was unclear. But
Mm-hmm.
when they revised the civil code, you don't have to have an agency disclosure with the confidentiality agreement.
Okay.
So I don't do that anymore because it's not required by law. So
Oh,
I do have them sign an agency disclosure before signing an LOI or before signing a purchase agreement.
hmm.
But that's it. Other than
Okay.
that, you don't need it for the NDAs anymore.
Okay. Because right now we are having every buyer inquiry, every buyer who inquires sign this because it goes along with the NDA. Because I also thought the same thing that it was required. But what you're saying is we can now just have 100 buyers for a particular business, just sign the NDA, and whichever buyer is now moving to the LOI or the purchase agreement stage, have then just remember to have them sign the disclosure at that point in time.
Yes, and whenever you create a LOI or you create a purchase agreement, it also includes an agency disclosure in the creation of that form as well.
Oh, it does in
It
Legito.
does
Okay.
automatically, yeah.
Okay, okay. Then we can modify a process now on the
Right.
front end to not include that. That's
Yeah, it
perfect.
simplifies it quite a bit because
Yeah,
if all you need is the confidentiality agreement, it's much
yeah,
easier to send that out.
yeah.
And the buyer profile, you can send that out as well. But like you
Okay.
said, I mean, the buyer profile, they need to fill that out. I'll make a note here to split that
Yeah,
or to continue to make that particular PDF available.
yeah. That would be great.